Hi, I have another book to read to you. It is Black History Month. I'm going to read to you about Maya Angelou. And if you don't know her now, you will by the time I finish this book. Maya Angelou is one of the most memorable voices in American culture. Born Marguerite Annie Johnson in St. Louis, Missouri, she spent much of her childhood in a small town in the South. There, she faced a lot of unfairness because of the color of her skin. When she was 8, she was attacked by her mother's boyfriend, and she stopped speaking for 5 years. And in that time, she grew to love books and found power and strength in words. Maya overcame her childhood struggles and went on to lead a marvelous life. She was a dancer, a singer, an actress, writer, director, journalist, playwright, producer, teacher, and an activist for civil rights. She performed in nightclubs and began calling herself Maya Angelou. She also became a mother and a grandmother. And in 1969, she turned the memories from her childhood into a book called I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Maya wrote many more books. She won many awards and read her poems in the White House and the United Nations. People everywhere continue to be inspired by her incredible life, her beautiful words, and her powerful, hopeful voice. And here's her story. Marguerite was born in the city of St. Louis, and her brother called her Maya. When Maya was 4, she and her brother were sent to live with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas. Growing up in the South, Maya was treated unfairly because of the color of her skin, and because she was a girl, and the world outside was very cruel. Home was hard too. When Maya was 8, her mother's boyfriend attacked her, and she was so upset, she stopped talking. A friend of her grandmother's, named Mrs. Flowers, noticed that Maya was afraid to use her voice. Mrs. Flowers showed Maya all kinds of wonderful books and how the words came alive when you read them out loud. Maya found her voice again in the stories and poems of great writers. She loved words so much. She read every book in the library. Even though Maya was a great student, she was told that she wouldn't get a good job or couldn't get a good job because of the color of her skin. But she had pride and hope. She thought, there's nothing I can't do. And she was right. She was a cook, a streetcar conductor. She was a dancer, a singer, an actress. She traveled the world and learned to speak a lot of languages. And at home in America, she worked to help all people get treated equally. It wasn't until Maya was all grown up that she decided she wanted to be a writer, so she began writing a book about her life. She told the story of a little girl who struggled through hard times, but didn't give up. People all around the world were moved by the powerful story and her beautiful words. Maya became famous. She was a writer, teacher, speaker, inspiring everyone with her belief that you can be anything you want to be.